There's a glitch in the system. I I had to calm down before I came on this camera. The finale, well, I guess it's the midwinter finale for How to Get Away with Murder. When I tell you, I was not expecting that. We all thought, well, look. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I'm not going in order. I'm not talking about everything. Actually, I may just talk about the main pressing thing. The messed up part is if you watch the episode, you'll know that Asher, he ends up being dead, but he's like dead. This isn't, oh, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. He's the one that actually died. Annalise went off. At first, it looked like she was gonna go and turn back because, she has a hard time leaving people and just letting them fend for themselves. But I guess Homegirl finally realized you have to choose you. And in life, that's really important. Like, she had Nate that was actually potentially going to go and attack her because he was blaming her for everything, even though everyone made the best choice for them at the particular time and moment. So to blame Annalise for that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And now, Asher, of all people, because of his mother, because of his sister, they were talking to the feds. Apparently, Asher's mom helped the dad go and, get money, essentially. And she's involved. She could go to jail. She's fragile. The sister was like, okay, we need Asher's help. And so Asher's family, who we did not like already, is the reason why he went and he talked to the feds. In the episode, we see that someone talked to the feds and it was Asher. Essentially kind of confirm some of the information that they already had. And like I said, I was pissed. But I wasn't surprised. Michaela knows Asher, so she figured it out. Everyone was on shrooms except for him. He wasn't overreacting. I said, oh, he didn't take it. I knew it for a while that he did not take it. And the fact that Oliver hit him, look, we need to watch Oliver because Oliver has been on one. Oliver has been on one for a while. I'm not mad at it, but Oliver's been on one for a while. And Laurel, I was hoping we weren't going to see her ever again, but I was wrong. Not only did she come back, not only did Laurel come back, Laurel came back and she bought baby Christopher. I said, okay, cute, baby sleeping, but it was through FaceTime. Michaela, she was so high that she actually answered a random FaceTime and it was Laurel. She thought it was Gabe. Poor Michaela. And it was Laurel. Laurel decided that she wanted to go and let it be known. Well, actually, she was trying to keep it hidden, but she said Tegan was the one who helped her. So we already knew that there was something going on with Tegan. And I don't know if it's, I'm going to assume that it's probably guilt because of what she did to help Jorge. She probably felt like, all right, if I can at least do something to right the wrongs, and that something is to help his daughter who's trying to get away from his oppressive thumb. So I get it. If I look at it that way, I get it. That's the only way I'm going to look at it because I still like Tegan. But Annalise was going through it this episode because she was still contemplating what is she going to do. Apparently, they kind of did a little bit of a jump. Everyone passed their exam, so graduation is going to occur. And the whole kind of theme was moving forward because Annalise even brought the little kitties over to give them a pep talk and essentially say to be better than her and don't do the stuff that she did. And that would have been cute. That would have been great if what didn't occur occurred. If what didn't occur occurred. Because listen to me. Nate going off and like Nate, how that character just deteriorated. Bonnie was kind of a mid non-factor. She was still kind of giving Frank and Annalise a cold shoulder because they knew the information and they kept it from her. Nate doesn't want to accept the fact that he killed an innocent man, even though we all thought that's what it was. Bonnie actually accepted it, which is why she was able to still work with Frank. And I said, fine, great. Whatever moves the storyline along. I really hope they don't do anything to Tegan. I really hope they don't do anything to Tegan. Oliver is just... So I guess at this point we can move forward. We can move forward to, like I said, Annalise. Even though a lot of backstory occurred, I don't really care about that. I just care about what I saw, what we all saw. It's the end of the episode. Asher already admitted that it was him after Michaela drug it out of him. Then he went to Bonnie's. And then there was this time jump because I was trying to figure out what place that was. If that was Bonnie's upstairs, but it didn't necessarily look like Bonnie's upstairs place. Clearly it wasn't their communal home because Michaela and Connor got arrested for the murder. Now they were kind of looking like, wait, are they trying to get us for Sam's murder? But no, it's for Asher's. Someone killed Asher, of all people. I can kind of see why, but someone killed Asher. Frank wanted to kill Gabe. Gabe was working with the feds trying to record stuff. He was smart enough. See, nowadays they don't do the wire stuff. They have the phones. You don't need a wire when you have a phone. And so the whole thing was that Gabe is still alive, but Asher got killed. And we're trying to figure out, did Asher go and tell Gabe the truth and Gabe killed him? Was it Frank when Frank learned about Asher snitching? Like, who did it? I don't know. And it got overshadowed because it moved so fast. You know how the show is. It moves so fast that the next thing we know, we fast forward. Now, we don't know how far into the future this is because the picture that they showed was kind of the picture that looks like Annalise probably would have taken around this time originally, which was confusing. So then it's like, did they just show like a really good picture of her? Essentially, Annalise is supposed to be in the coffin. The coffin was closed this time, so we don't see her in the coffin. It's supposed to be her. I already forgot if we saw the coffin open ever to confirm that it was actually her, because you know how this show is. I was trying to look at the people there. I'm saying, why don't I see people that I recognize there? What is going on there? If this is supposed to be a funeral for Annalise, is this a case where is this a dream? I was on social media. So some people were saying, maybe it's a dream. I said, that's a possibility. They're like, maybe it's just a dream and it's not real. Maybe because we already saw her dream once before about her being dead in the coffin. That's when we saw her open in the coffin, actually. That was a dream at that time. And so that's a possibility. But I keep rambling because the biggest thing, I said, wait a minute. I know that profile. I said, no, they wouldn't. I knew it as soon as I said, wait. There's only one person that they would intro like this, and that's a male. It panned up, and next thing we know, it's one of two things, because we can't get too excited. It's either Wes, meaning that Annalise and definitely Laurel, or possibly Tegan, who knows? It's possible that one or multiple helped Wes hide out. It's possible that they either had, staged Wes's death. Who knows? Maybe it was actually Jorge who did. You don't know. That's the thing about this show. You don't know. You have no idea. It could have been Jorge. It could have been Laurel. It could have been Annalise. They could have staged the body. 100% possible. Could have staged the body to have the burns. They have the money to make it look good. And so then, he's cough dead. And then he goes into hiding. And he goes into hiding for years until it's time to either possibly help Annalise go off far and away with Laurel. Because remember, Wes knew that she was pregnant right before he quote unquote died. Or It could have actually been baby Christopher. It could have been a huge time jump. Annalise could have died a long time later for whatever reason. Maybe she actually came back, or maybe she kept in touch with him, and that's why we didn't recognize anyone at her funeral, because maybe she made a host of other friends. But it makes no sense, because at the funeral, it actually said Annalise Keating. It didn't go by her other name, Justine. So then it makes me wonder, like I said, what if it's a time jump, and it's actually pretty common for sons to look like their dads. Trust me, I do. And that's why I'm like, oh, what if they're just messing with us and it's a grown-up baby Christopher? Because first of all, let's be very clear. Wes never in his life had such a good fade. I said, wait a minute now. Wes never had such a good fade in his entire natural born life. Which made me think maybe that's not Wes. Or maybe that is Wes and this is Wes 2.0. So I'm thinking three things. Either it's a dream sequence, either it is Wes and he wasn't hiding and we're going to get this really great elaborate thing that they're going to wrap up because there's only 6 more episodes, or it's just baby Christopher grown up. So more so, what do you think? What do you think? Please like, comment, subscribe. If I said, hey, Romie Reviews here, I'm sorry. I changed my name. It's Romie Mojo now. I actually like that name a lot better. So, yeah, Romie Mojo here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Is Wes back? Is it his son? Is it a dream? Ooh, I hope not. I hope not.